join. Luca's exactly right. I love this topic so much. I've been really fortunate to have some really great training and some opportunities to teach others. And I'm just a little geeky. I get goosebumps even saying the phrase, feedback helps people do their best and be their best. Like, it literally gives me goosebumps. And one of my missions on Earth is to remind people that feedback is both things are going well and things that could be done differently. And in fact, almost all of us as human beings, probably really almost all of us, we do much better, we grow more when we get reinforced about things we're doing well, rather than being criticized for things we're not. And so doing feedback the right way is a gift, really, to help people improve or be encouraged. Feedback, of course, done right, speeds up onboarding, and Luca's been writing about this in other topics. Many companies, of course, don't give enough feedback through code reviews or otherwise to contractors or third-party development shops or whatever. When you're not giving the right amount of feedback, you're slowing folks down. I certainly, from my experience, as I've gotten better at doing feedback, when I really break it down and I try to use, I'm not always perfect, but when I try to focus on the topic and figure out why am I frustrated or how could this be better, it builds a better relationship with the person. The first column is working well. You can think of those as compliments. The second column is questions, do differently or do more. Definitely not. We all have egos. And so one, you want to think about the right way to deliver it, but also starting first with curiosity, wondering why someone is doing something the way that they are, rather than saying they're doing it wrong. Maybe there's something you're missing, and at minimum, you're helping them think through their thought process. So that's why question comes before do differently, and then doing more of it. Really like Luca, we've known each other for a few months, and I hope he feels the same way, but I certainly feel the same way about him. We have shared values in that we really trust each other. I certainly really trust him. Those of you who are in romantic relationships, you never say things like, you're just like your mother. Luca, you have personally welcomed every single person who's joined the online community. You've thought about a way to connect to them. You set an individualized, customized note. That makes me feel that you really care about pulling people together.
So people really associate feedback with criticism. So you should really do a lot to make sure that they turn into a condition where they are eager to receive feedback. Right? I mean, you're amazing. You're doing a great work, and the other people is already talking. Yes, but what is it is about to say? While instead, if you give specific feedback, that is, you diffuse this reaction. So, do you have any thoughts on that? I mean, any things that this is useful for, or pitfalls and things that you should pay attention to, not to mess this up?
Yeah. So I have two answers. If I
make compliments instead of like giving feedback on actions, and
we don't know what's being perceived. And is it accurate? So maybe when you write it down and then you review
we all do
it.
It's incredible. Using a better experience. And thank you, Matt, for being here, and thank you all of you. And see you to the next Thursday chat. This is special Thursday.